There's a lot of balls in here. There's like 18 balls in here.
Pretty much.
18. So you did that math really quick.
You count. I can't count.
Now presenting, who is the biggest TrapLord?
Netflix and chill. Baby, I'm for real. Pull out if you want the pill. Baby, what's the deal? You wanna watch Netflix and chill. Baby, I'm for real. I won't pull out if you want the pill.
Question number 1. Have you ever barebacked a prostitute?
Nope. I've only been with one prostitute, and my friend paid for it, so I thought it was alright. She was Filipino, shaped like a pear.
You gotta stop it.
It was in New York.
I mean, like 3/4 of my coworkers are hookers, so I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We have a yes.
Yeah.
Never had unprotected sex with a prostitute. I've had unprotected sex with girls that might have been a prostitute.
Yeah. But that night, they weren't being
like
paid.
I never paid money and didn't strap.
Okay.
Not even a question, man.
I've barebacked probably about 50 prostitutes.
Wow.
In the ass.
Barebacked. Yeah.
God loves you.
Okay, next question.
Question number 2. Have you ever stuck a hit of ecstasy up your ass?
I've never stuck drugs up my ass to get high. I've stuck plenty of drugs on my ass to travel across borders on airplanes.
I've never boofed it before, however, I've probably taken more ecstasy than anyone else.
Yeah, I like ecstasy.
Suppository drug activity, 0.
0?
0.
Havoc, half cock.
Yo, I've hooped hella mollies. Okay. Check it out. Cause
I like these number 4, isn't it?
Wait, can I get this on snap?
check it out.
Wait.
Because like I'm an old school raver. Yeah. You only get about 30% when you take it orally, and then when you put that shit up the ass, and it breaks in your colon, and it's like 90%. So it's like taking 3 months.
Question number 3. Have you ever smoked crack with a hooker?
I've smoked a lot of crack and there was never any hookers around. I'm kind of embarrassed right now.
No.
Dirty nasty.
I've never smoked crack with a hooker. I feel boring. My life is really exciting, but always I haven't done. I've done crazy shit, but I've never smoked crack with a hooker.
Half cock.
Yeah, I smoke crack with hella hookers.
Question number 4. Have you ever trafficked drugs internationally?
Yes.
Yes, that is affirmative from Mickey.
Yes.
Alix.
Can I just leave it at a yes?
Yo, I wasn't expecting.
I finally got one.
Well, she's got 2 holes in the
Dirty,
I
dirty,
didn't put
dirty.
it in any hole.
I did. I smuggled from Mexico to the United States of America across the Arizona border Rohypnol in 2000, and I had it taped to my armpit, and it was so hot that they pulled me aside. The Rangers or whatever they're called, the Wranglers. They pulled me over, and I'm sitting there sweating like because the temperature and me psychologically, and I feel the tape like popping off, like pop, and I'm talking to the cop. I'm like, why would I bring anything, officer? And then I feel pop, and there's one last piece of tape holding like 80 rupees, and I'm like holding my arm against my shit. I'm like, dude, come on, look at me, man. I look like
I'm light.
dude. Yeah. And he's like, all right, go ahead. I'm like, fuck. It was down to like the last. And the funny thing is, I was shooting a movie out in Arizona, and I tested positive for marijuana when I had to drug test for the movie. So they go, oh, we're not going to hire you because you do drugs. So I go, oh, it's just weed, man. And then they let me do the movie, but they're like, we're watching you. So I was like, well, I can't smoke weed. So I said, why don't I go to Mexico?
Hell yeah. You can eat acid when you're getting piss tested, by the way.
Really?
You can just eat
That sounds like
acid.
a horrible.
Yeah, I guess your average piss test doesn't have LSD on it.
Shout out to Sony Pictures.
Hey, I brought 80 hits of Molly to Costa Rica. So I traffic drug down there. You know what I'm saying?
Question number 5. How many people have you slept with at one time?
I'm probably the most boring in this one. I mean, I've had a few at a time, but then, I mean, I never had a 10-person orgy.
Not a lot. Alex.
9, including myself.
Damn.
Maybe 10.
God damn.
Maybe 10.
Damn, win that
At least I'm a professional. So
Yeah.
But that wasn't professionally, right?
Oh,
The 9 of mine, that
That is me living my life and enjoying
That's
it.
why she became
Have
a
fun in your monogamous marriage or whatever the fuck you got.
weak ass shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a five-some.
Vibes.
But 4 of them were
It
dudes.
was LA County.
County.
I did a five-some, and it seems on paper like it would be like, oh, that's crazy, but it was like at one point, one girl's like on her phone texting, like it was like
Still
it was
Snapchat.
it was so creepy. It was like,
rotation.
it was like everything, like you said in life, that you fantasize is made that it really happens, or you see some shit and it's not as like great as you think. But I technically did it, and so yeah, four girls.
Yeah, you got me beat, bro. I fucked with 3 girls, but in Vegas, but I had the same experience where it was like not tight. One of them was like an 8, but the birthday girl was like a 2.
Question number 6. Who is the coolest person you've ever smoked marijuana with?
Dirt nasty.
That's so tired.
I feel like
I don't know. I mean, I've smoked weed with like multiple DJs, so I guess we'll leave it at that.
Dirty to the dirty.
I smoked weed with Nas in New
Oh,
York
shit.
in
That's
'96.
cool.
I smoked Nas out with some weed because I was working at MTV, and they're like, Nas needs some weed, and I had some like bomb ass weed, and I brought him over and this joint. I go dry hit it, and he didn't understand what I meant. I'm like, just hit it without lighting it, taste it. It was some bomb, and he looked at me like, and then I smoked a joint with him, and I remember looking at him. I'm like, damn, this dude's hella little. And this Nas like the king, and I'm looking at his little ankles and shit. And I was like just high, and then me and him just smoked a joint, and we didn't say a word to each other. We just sat back and smoked, and I was like, that was it. I smoked with Nas. Yeah.
So, my Method Man and Redman is my
Yeah.
go-to.
Question number 7. What are the most consecutive days you've stayed awake without crystal meth?
I'm more of a sleeper than a waker. I'm probably 2.
2, that's still, I wouldn't make it. I couldn't make it. 2 hours.
No. Giving him the finger. No, it was about 2 days.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Staying awake's fucked up.
It is.
Yeah, you get high, you start
Your head
sleep
starts
deprivation.
getting crazy.
You tap into some like almost confident like zone where you're so like out of it, you're like, yo, I could do anything. Like
You're like, let's make another Holocaust right now.
We're just swagged out.
I'm serious. I've stayed up for like a couple of days without doing any drugs, or just like for traveling, or whatever. And you're just like on some shit where you're like talking to the hottest girl on the plane, like, "What's up?" on a plane and shit. You're like, you're just fearless. It's almost like you're on ecstasy, or like, you're just like your social inhibitors
Uninhibited.
are down. I mean, you shouldn't be driving or nothing, but you could be walking around talking to crackheads and shit.
I love doing that, bro.
That have been awake for a lot of days.
You're kind of on their level.
Yeah.
Hey, so without meth, not that long. I can't hang that long. Like a couple of days, and then I literally like, I hit, like there's that moment where I'm super confident and it's really dope. And then like, once I get alone, You know what I mean? Then it becomes like really scary.
I mean, you can only jerk off so hard till the blood
Oh,
starts.
dude, and then I have like 3 cock rings on, and my dick's like purple, you know?
You know what I mean?
My balls are in different
3 fingers up your
directions.
ass.
Dude, the amyl nitrate's like spilling all over my chest. It's all bad.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I've gone a long time without showering.
okay, dude, that's standard.
We smell.
Alright.
Question number 8. Have you ever had sexual relations with Carter Cruz?
Who's that? She's a prominent figure.
She sounds hot. Is she related to Penelope?
No, but she can take a dick.
I'm gonna say yes.
Alex.
Oh, you have you?
I've actually never worked with her. She's a friend of mine, but we definitely been out.
Wow.
Just like
Oh,
off
she's I'm looking her
camera.
up right now.
I'm going on YouTube like.
I'll give you her number, man.
That's like we get like drunk together, and porn chicks just gravitate and we make out. That's all. But no, we've actually never worked together.
Alright.
Porn chicks are probably more fun than your average chicks.
Oh, yeah.
But they are. We are.
So dirtiest of the dirt. No Carter Cruz.
No, I haven't fucked. I just looked it up. I'm not jacking off.
We're gonna circle jerk to her
And
tonight.
that equals 1 fuck, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, half cock. Nope, haven't fucked Carter Cruz.
Good. I would've caught
But
you.
shout her out. Shout her out.
If you said yes, I would have killed myself.
That's the homegirl.
Final question. What is the most obscure drug you have ever done?
Obscure? I mean, ketamine's probably kind of obscure to most people. I'd
Salvia,
say.
you fell through the
Salvia, I did salvia.
Woo, scary.
I've done ibogaine, which isn't even a drug. It's to
Is that
get
African?
drugs.
That sounds African.
It is African.
Oh
It's
shit,
from-
look at me and my
It's from an
ancestry.
African bark to get you off of drugs. It's called ibogaine.
Nice.
That's intense.
I
Well, no, I did a lot of ketamine, and I was like, I was telling the dude who gave me all the ketamine, I was like, I never been in a K-hole. I don't understand why everyone's so scared. He goes, he goes, that's what you do he goes, that's what you like. He goes, that's what the high is for you. I go,
Were you moonwalking?
yeah, I probably moved on my head. So I guess I like the K-hole.
The K-hole.
And I thought that was just what everyone was into. But you're like walking like an old man, you can't really like...
You're walking in like slow-mo.
Yeah, and you try to do
Towards nothing.
mind over matter. Like I know I'm not walking right, so I'm gonna try to fix it.
This
but
sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to experience that. It seems like a really white person drug.
It's pretty white. It's a pretty white drug, I would say.
Alix Lynx.
Mushroom extract, which is basically mushrooms,
When
but
you said
without
it,
like
it sounded sexy or something. I don't know.
mushroom extract.
What's it taste extra?
Yeah.
Alright. Continue.
It's minus of sick feeling, minus the dread. It's like minus all the bad parts of mushrooms. And it's like the pure form, kind of like Molly versus ecstasy.
Blowing up your butt.
I took that.
With the McDonald's straw, which are very
I took that, and that was like, oh, I'm on an adventure for like the next 12 hours. So like that was pretty dope.
No, it's the acid's like a day and a half.
Yeah, no, I'll kill myself. I'll die.
You know what I
I
mean?
will die.
Oh,
You're like, I don't like this anymore, and it's not turning off,
I'm here too.
and the cops are gonna be here soon.
Alright.
I'm gay.
And I'm gay.
A famous actor who I won't rat on, I was in Canada doing a movie with, and he got a painkiller called Nubane, which is for pregnant women giving birth, so it's the strongest painkiller.
I was born in a new brain.
So, and it was like in these little like insulin shot type things, and you can only get them in Canada, you can't get them in America. And you could just like put it in your leg or whatever, and you just immediately just feel like it's like laying in.
It's like an epidural.
You're laying in Jabba the Hutt's dick, basically. And you just feel warm and cozy.
When he
And
says
we were on
put
a
it in
boat.
your leg, he means with the fucking
We
point.
were on a boat. We were on a boat with all these girls, and they're all bent over, and he's just pop, 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 pop. And we're all just like, woo, and like driving a boat, like it was.
I'm on a boat.
New Bang, yeah.
New Bang.
I got a hold of Quaaludes.
We meet you in a Quaalude.
They are, but
They are. But if you know a French doctor,
best drug ever made.
yeah.
Hey, best drug ever. You know how I
All the good
describe-
ones get taken out.
Right?
Here's Quaaludes, right?
Quaaludes or Hypnol.
I miss Quaaludes. bro.
Yeah, you
All
take it.
I'm
You
trying
take
to-
a Quaalude.
We got a random one. It's like being on a scooter in a fucking
You're on a Harley Davidson.
in a tunnel.
So it literally.
But then also, like how I described it is like you take Quaaludes, right? And you can like walk outside and see your mom get hit by a bus. And you just like, what up? Let's keep partying. You're like, nothing matters. You know what I mean? Like, that shit just blocks you out from experiencing emotions. You know?
But no, we got like one or two.
Very.
From
I've only
Buck
had like 10 real ones in my life.
Yeah, they were like
With the
they're
little
lemon
lemon.
heads. They're the lemon
They made
heads.
fake lemon ones.
Yeah.
And they make, but yeah.
Fuck. I miss
And I'm
that.
sure someone right now, some
There's a
fucking-
bottle in someone's attic in San Francisco.
or some new scientist.
Now, as they age, they get better as they
And it
age.
looks
No,
like
I don't think they go
the
bad.
biggest
No, they-
trap
You have to keep
lord
them frozen,
is...
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've tallied up the scores, and it looks like the biggest trap lord is...